Hello, my friends. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, first thing you should do that open your book, English Language Art, page 160. I guess, yeah, it is 160. So we're gonna finish our lesson today in our unit, and if you have and you study this this weekend, and if you have any questions, just you can ask me on Monday. So today's lesson is so easy, but also at the same time, it's gonna help you with writing. I maybe say, I might say that the most important thing, in my opinion, is writing. I believe it is writing so important. And today I'm gonna teach you. Let's say I can call them tricks, so you can understand more how you can guys correct your mistakes. Let's start. So, vague pronouns. Guided instruction. Pronouns must have a clearly stated antecedent. If more than one noun might be the antecedent, clarify which noun the pronoun refers to. Let's see what that means. So we have first unclear and incorrect. Okay, let's see this one. Josh told Tim that he was right. Just have a look at it before just like we have the clear and correct one. Do you think is it right? Maybe you feel like it's right if you want to talk, but in writing this, especially if you want to write a dialogue and a story, so that might be incorrect. So we have the correct and a clear sentence. George said to Tim. So I, let's say, crossed out told, the verb told, and instead I used said to clear and correct. And between a quotation mark, you are right. Okay, so again, that will help you a lot if you want to write, like, let's say, a good dialogue and a good story. Okay, and please avoid these kind of mistakes. So that's why we said that you have to clarify which noun the pronoun refers to. Okay, so here, make sure that antecedents refers to a noun that has been stated and not one that is only implied by a word that modifies something else. This is a bit tricky. You feel like maybe you maybe wrote a good sentence, but with, like, let's say, and you use the proper pronoun for this sentence, but actually maybe you made a mistake. Okay, so let's see, we have the unclear and incorrect example, and let's have a look. In the man's donation, he showed a generous spirit. In the man's donation, comma, he showed a generous spirit. Have a look at it. Just like I want you just to have a look at it before have a look at the clear and the correct one. And if you have noticed that first we had the clear and then correct, so you have to make it clear and then correct. Okay, so let's hear. In his donation, this is the first, the man showed a generous spirit. Okay, also, like, this is way better than the old one, the incorrect one, because it's interesting, and when you read it you feel like this is a good structure. So in his donation, the man showed a generous spirit. Much better than the first one, I mean the unclear one. Okay, so you have to just like keep that in your mind, that you might think, or you might believe that you wrote a good sentence, but actually it is not. Maybe you can use these sentences if you want to talk, but actually If you want to write, this is like this is completely different. It's completely like and you have to avoid these mistakes. Here we have use they to refer to specific people or things, not any stated people or things. Let's see what does that mean. We have the unclear and incorrect. And again, just keep in your mind that first we had unclear and then incorrect. And most action movies, they are not believable. Okay? And the most action movies, they are not believable. Let's have a look at the second one, clear and correct. The characters and the most action movies are not believable. Okay, so again, just have a look at the title. Use they to refer to specific people or thing, not unstated people or things. First, here in most action movies, they are not believable. Who are not believable? We have directors, and we have actors. We have actress. You have to be a little bit specific. We have a lot of people who's gonna work and maybe in who are gonna work in this scene. So who you're talking to, okay? People who are working on sounds, on actions. What see? So the second one, the characters in the most action movies are not believable. So now I am specific. I said the characters, not the directors, not the producers. Okay, because when and the first one I like, there's a lot of ideas came up to my occurred to me. It came up to my mind. Okay, but when I'm specific, if I want to write this, let's say you're writing a letter. So, to your maybe to your boss, to the director, you have to be specific. The characters in the most action movies are not believable. Okay, and here we have if you use the pronoun it in a sentence, make sure it refers to only one antecedent. We have the unclear and incorrect one. I left my jacket at home and now that it turned cold, I want it. Okay, and again, I always say that you have to have a look at the first one. You have to find the mistakes by yourself. Let's see the second one, the clear and the correct one. I left my jacket at home, everything is fine, and then comma. And now that the air is colder, I want it. It turned cold, okay? So again, just go back to this one. If you use the pronoun it in a sentence, make sure to refer to only one antecedent, just one. Okay, you have to be like it. We have one, like not just it. Okay, avoid this one. Avoid repetition. Okay, it's not like it's more like again only one antecedent. Okay. It's not like, okay, I left my jacket at home and now the air is colder, I want it. So it is to my jacket, avoid repetition. And now it turned cold, I want it. Okay, so sometimes if you want to, like, let's say if you want to use this form or this one, it sounds dull actually. Okay, because I said one that you have to avoid repetition. Use the pronoun you to address the reader directly, not stated anyone. Let's see what does that mean. When under pressure, you may not feel hungry. Okay, again, use the pronoun you to address the reader directly. Just like you're talking to the reader, just go use it like here. You may not feel hungry when you are under pressure, because again, just address the reader directly. You didn't have just to write anything before this. You're talking to the readers, then you should address them directly. Okay, and that's it for today. It's easy, pretty much easy. I want you just to answer page 161, and just to prepare it, and I want just prepare it to our next live class, our session on Monday. Okay, prepare this one like and this weekend. Just you're gonna enjoy answering these practice. Okay, these practices, just go ahead and answer them, and that's it. If you have any question or something you didn't understand, just go ahead and ask me. Okay, or write a note and you can ask me on Monday. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Thank you for watching.